let's implement the service screen for Writer Uber app. So let's get started. We will head over to code, and in view we will add a new folder naming service screen, and add a Dart file here naming service screen.dart. Let's add a stateful widget naming it service screen. And I think so we need to add writer, service screen writer, and here we'll be returning scaffold, app bar, and the app bar we're gonna come up here to our home screen, writer home screen, scroll to the top, and we will copy the same. Come up here and boom, we will be pasting the same thing. We will import our styling for text, and here is our service screen. So let's have a look. Here we do have a text here in the app bar naming services, then we have another text here, and here comes some of the images. So let's clone this screen. So we do have services at top. So let's save it. And next come-ups, we have to go with the body. So here we can find that we do have two rows, 1 and 2, and in each of these rows we have some images and some titles here. So let's implement this. So we're gonna go with body and add a list view here, children, and before children we're gonna add a little bit of padding here. So padding edge insets dot symmetric, it's gonna be horizontal 3.w, and vertical it's gonna be 2.h. Let's save it. Another thing we do need to add here is shrink wrap true, and physics it's gonna be const bouncing scroll physics. And now it's time we add contents, this text and these two rows. So first thing first, we will go with a text, and here it's going to be go anywhere, get anything. We need to go with style, and it's going to be app text style dot body 14 bold. And then we need to add a little bit of spacing, and height it's going to be 2.h. And here we also do need to add a little bit of spacing before the text. It's going to be 1.h. And the next thing, let's save it and have a look how it looks like. Okay, so we have to head over to our main screen, and here service screen writer, let's save it. Yeah, services go anywhere, get anything. Yeah, now we have to go with this row and this row. So let's implement these two rows. So here, as you can see, I have initialized a list stating first row. Here we do have the location of the image, and we do have the title. That's first row. And here in the second row, I've initialized a second row. Here we do have the image location and the title. As you can see up here, we do have image, title, image, and title. So after this size box, I will introduce a row. Children, it's going to be first row dot map, and here comes container padding edge insets dot symmetric vertical, it's gonna be 1.h, and horizontal it's gonna be 2.w. Now let's add, okay, here we do have reds, so I have to add to list here, and you are good to go. Now let's add width here. Width, it's going to be 44.w. Now decoration, box decoration, border radius dot circular, it's going to be a.sp, and the color we do need for the container, it's going to be gray shade button. Let's save it. Okay, here are the two containers. So we do need to add content here now. So child row children. So first gonna be text e of 1, style, it's gonna be app text style dot small 12, and the next comes up is the image. So we'll go with sized box, height 8.h, width it's gonna be 8.h. Child, here comes up image, asset image, and it's gonna be e of 0, and fit, it's gonna be box feed dot cover. Let's save it, and okay. So now we have to arrange the contents inside the row. So we will head over to row, main axis alignment dot space between, and yeah, and here also main axis alignment dot space between. Okay, we do have the trip, we do have the rentals, and cross axis alignment dot end. Okay, that's, I think so we have to add up here, cross axis alignment dot end. Yeah, so we do have the trips, we do have the image. Okay, so now we have to go with the second row. Let's add a comment here. First row, and now let's add a comment. Second row. So we will simply copy this entire code, paste up here. Let's have a look what it's look like. Okay, it's too different though. We will remove the container stuff. And here we will return column children container padding, and it's going to be edge insets dot symmetric. Vertical, it's going to be 1.h. Horizontal, it's going to be 2.w. Now next, decoration, box decoration, border radius, it's going to be border radius dot circular a.sp, Let's save it. Color, it's gonna be gray shade button, and then comes child. It's gonna be size box, height 5.h, width 5.h, child image, and here comes the image as asset image, e of I think so 0. Again we have to go with fit box fit dot cover. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we have to go with second row. Okay, so we also do have to introduce a little bit of spacing here. Size box height 2.h. Okay, so we didn't introduce width. It's gonna be 20.w. Okay, so next we do need to add the title here. So we'll go with size box height 1.h. Then we will go with text, and here will be e of 1, and style it's gonna be app text style small 10. Save it. Let's have a look. Okay, we do have the strips, we do have this reserve intercity. Okay, let's compare them. I think so we do need to add a little bit of height also. So let's go up here and let's make it 1.5. And yeah, it looks good.